Here's a quick message I think some Leaf fans need to hear right now. Does the team look utterly atrocious and pathetic? Yeah. Could this actually really maybe be the beginning of the end? Yeah. Yeah, for sure it can. I mean, I'm an eternal delusional optimist, but my eyes do work. I can see that this has been really, really ugly and does not look good at all. But may I offer an alternative perspective for consideration? This Leaf team for the last 7 or 8 years has coasted into the playoffs. They've never had anything close to having to fight for their playoff lives. They've largely played irrelevant regular season games for the last 7 or 8 years, other than jockeying for position and obviously trying to win the Atlantic, which they did last year. They haven't had any major regular season adversity. Then playoffs come around, they get punched in the mouth, they freeze up, and what happens? They all disband. They all go their own separate ways. Well, this season offers a different set of circumstances. They're going to have to be fighting for their playoff lives every single night. And they really, truly might not make the playoffs based on what we've seen so far. And now what they have is a prolonged period of adversity that they can't run away from. You know, when they froze up and blew it in the playoffs last year, they all went their own separate ways. There's nowhere for them to go. They're stuck in the ring fighting for the rest of this regular season. And maybe this prolonged period of adversity, which gives them a prolonged period to grow together and bond together, maybe it is exactly what they need. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen and it's going to be our year. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. All I'm saying is that it could happen. And it's probably more likely than not that it's not going to. But for the first time in this era, the Leafs have an opportunity to learn how to fight, grind, deal with pressure, win games, and do all of these things before the playoffs start. There's no magical trades that are going to fix this team right now. Morgan Rielly is not going to agree to be traded or moved to the wing. Put that to bed. The only thing that Leaf fans can hang their hat on in terms of hope is the fact that this team does have talent on paper. They do have injured players and reinforcements coming back, and they're going to have no choice but to grow together and rise up to this adversity. They'll either become really, really dangerous because of this, or they're going to totally collapse, freeze up, and we're going to blow it up. It's a very, very long list of professional sports teams that have won championships that also went through serious periods of crisis mode in that same regular season. And I'll do a video on who those teams were another time, perhaps. But for now, can we just get 2 points tonight so everyone can take a breath, please? And thank you. Guys, drop a comment or thoughts. Thanks for watching, and go Leafs go.